Hey guys and gals, this is Radar Roy from RadarDetector.org. I'm so happy you could join us today. We're here in Orlando, Florida. It's kind of humid and kind of hot out here today. Leon, last time I was together with you, you came out to Arizona and it was hot, so we just have a habit of meeting where it's always hot. But this time it's humid. Leon, what we're doing here, guys, is Leon and I got together. We're here at Mike and Dee Lee's home, and they're the CEO of a company called TechMounts. And what's really cool about TechMounts, they come up with innovative ways to mount your stuff to your vehicles, such as iPhones and laser jammer heads, all kinds of neat stuff to your vehicles, boats, airplanes. And so I will share with you some really neat mounting products that they're coming out with here in another video. But really, Leon, the intent of this video here that people are going to be watching is to talk about your HP 905 laser jammer. What I find really most unique about your head is it's so small. And one of the questions I get asked a lot of times, well, it's so small, does it work as good as those big ones? Leon, can you explain?
The 905 laser jammer, it's Blinder's latest technology.
Okay.
They've gone from the LED-based laser jammer, which was the M20, M25, M27. Now they're using a laser diode base system.
They're no longer using those laser LED lights in here. These are more powerful diodes, if I understand that correctly.
Yes, sir.
So because they're more powerful, you don't need such a big package.
Right. It has the diode and the LED in there, and we've actually, that is half the size of our old unit.
Now, what's really cool about this, Leon, it makes installing these so much easier. They're very lightweight, and it just opens up a lot of opportunities. This is perhaps one of the easiest laser jammer systems to install.
No cutting your grill on your $150,000 Aston Martin, you know?
Well, even for the regular guy, even for we're going to share with you some ideas of mounting these on your Harley, your Ducati, your pickup truck. I'm a pickup truck guy, But Leon, another one of the questions I'm frequently asked about is where should you put these heads? And that's what we're going to be talking about here in this video. Where should you put this? Now, a laser beam, Leon, when a police officer shoots you, a laser beam is only 18 inches wide at 500 feet. So within that circle at 500 feet, if you install this outside that circle, it's not going to be as effective, correct?
Right, correct.
So we're standing in front of one F-250. Now, Leon, explain where's the most common area somebody would shoot you if they were to shoot you?
The typical basic, when people call in, they say, where can I put it on the front of my car? And the rule of thumb is split the car in the middle, and then take and split it in half, and then split it half again. Okay. So it's almost equal thirds. If you had 24 center to center, then you would have 24 to the outside of the light. It's the easiest way to explain it.
Now, typically law enforcement is trained, because I'm a retired law enforcement officer. I'm a certified radar instructor and laser instructor. So Leon, when I had students go through my training when I was a law enforcement officer, I tell the students, the police officers, to shoot at the headlights and shoot at the license plate, because those are the most reflective areas on a vehicle, in the front of the vehicle. Now, Leon, you already have some jammer heads installed in here. In fact, here's one head here. So you can see that's within the 18-inch circle, correct?
Right.
Now, you do not have a front license plate here on this vehicle. So really, you don't need that extra third head for that, because you don't have a front license plate. But now let's share with our viewers, if you did have a front license plate, what you might want to do.
Right. You could take with the 905 on the truck now. The M47 is installed. Okay. That's our previous generation. One here, one here, one here.
You do have some down there.
And one here to split the car up into equal spaces when you get in closer. Okay. From far away, you're fine with one head.
Yes.
But as you get in closer, the beam gets smaller.
Yes.
So it would be the same layout. You want to take the car, split it in half, then take that half and then half again, and that, it gives you equal coverage, center, and then from the head to the outside headlight. Okay.
Now, Leon, we have a Ducati here, and we have a Harley Davidson.
I'll take the Harley.
You take the Harley. Well, a really nice looking Harley. This is Mike's, the president of TechMount. Now, let's stand in front here. Now, a police officer would target this headlight, correct, Mike?
Right.
Correct, Leon? So where would be the optimum place to put the laser jammer head?
Most of them you can get a fairing, and this is what, we can talk to Mike about later, is a bracket to mount this. If you don't have that spot to mount the blinder, that, he'll provide that bracket, and you can just about mount it in.
Yeah, that's really one of the intentions why we're here today, because Mike comes up with these really innovative ways to mount things to stuff. And Mike's here. He's going to be looking at ways to mount the blinder. They're not available yet. If you're interested in learning more about this mounting system that's coming out, just email me direct. There'll be a little email here, and when they are available, we'll make you aware of it. But basically, Leon, Mike, and I were talking this morning about having him come up with something that goes right here is the brake reservoir. Or there. Yeah, that's correct.
I mean,
Now,
anywhere you
here's
can
another another solution we were talking about, because this is the Ultra. This might be a mounting solution here also.
Absolutely.
But you're a little further away from the headlight.
That, and it's behind. We don't like them behind anything.
You don't like it plexiglass.
We've been testing behind headlight. Some of the installs are getting a little bit more customized, and they're actually putting them behind the headlight covers. If you spread them out far, then you better put one in the middle.
Okay. Now we have a Ducati over here. Another challenging install.
Yeah, I think.
And now, where would be where would be some places that you might consider mounting it? Same thing, right here.
The same at the bracket.
Okay, so right
there behind the glass.
windshield.
Here, you have another low spot here.
Okay, that would be a nice spot right there.
It's nice
using
and
some
flat.
double-sided tape.
Nice and flat, and you
Okay.
can level it out.
Now, again, we're coming out. Mike, we're here. We'll be coming out with some really innovative mounts for the Ducati, for the Harley, for a lot of solutions here. And again, they're not available today. Just email us. Again, there's going to be an email link right here where you can email me, and then we'll share this information when they are available. Now, Leon, could you grab that controller for me? Now, this is the brain of the blinder, correct? Now, this is where everything will interface. Now, these are not waterproof or water resistant, correct?
No.
So where would you suggest putting this in a truck like this? It's a no-brainer. You just put that behind your dash. But let's talk about like this Harley, for instance. Where would be some solutions where you might consider putting that?
I have mine under the seat. Mine's been under the seat. Again, I'm still running an M27 on the bike, and it's under the seat. The LED light, I do have wired up to where I could see it when I do get detection. Then the LED fires, and I know that I'm being hit, because the audible sound you're not going to hear.
Okay, now would you also mount it, say a Ducati or another brand under the seat? Because that's pretty...
Under the seat, as long as you have the room, is good. I've seen them mounted in the side, in the on a big bagger. You can put them in the baggage, and here you have a little...
Yeah, on my Harley, on my Ultra, I actually mount them right in that case right there.
Yeah, there's a few dry spots. I mean, you're not always going to run in the rain, but it happens. And as long as you tuck it away, I've seen some boxed enclosed. They've just boxed it out, and trying to keep the moisture off of it.
Now, guys and gals, we're going to be shooting a series of videos. So if we didn't answer your particular question in this particular video, we're going to be releasing some more. What we're going to be doing is answering the frequently asked most questions. We just want to make this 1 hour long interview. So this particular video, again, addressed the mounting locations, the mounting head. In some follow-up videos, we're going to be talking about the way you could switch your blinder into different situations for parking and customization and stuff like that. So guys and gals, this is Radar Roy from radardetector.org and Leon, the blinder dude. Hey, thanks for watching. Remember, drive safe and drive smart. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Okay, so that's video 1.